Hey guys, welcome back to the Don Drysdale channel. Lately I've been pretty critical of Titanfall. I think that they have, I don't know, they've listened to the fans at least a little bit. They've got the matchmaking system, but I really can't say that that's made a huge difference in anything, but at least they tried to do it, and maybe it's doing something for some folks, or maybe it's still in the beta test, but they did come out with the private lobbies too, which is another good thing. And we just got announced that the new DLC is coming out, and I'm going to read this off of their website or their statement that they released. Anyone hoping for Titanfall DLC new releases during today's PAX East panel won't be disappointed. A Titanfall DLC date is coming sometime in May. DLC titled Titanfall Expedition will be the one thing and one thing only maps. Justin Henry said, lead designer of Titanfall Expedition will deliver 3 new maps to players: Swampland, Runoff, and War Games. The first 2 are set in a marshy environment. Acrylic alien ruins. This is third base VR trailer in the tutorial. Swampland's big feature will be lots of trees. This sounds like a dramatic change, Henry said, but these trees instead of buildings allows players for more freedom and movement and increase a replay factor of the map. Wall running in every other level is here, and the wall that kind of bounce between the trees as quickly as possible. The trees are different, he explains, because there's branches in several directions that leads you to unpredictable paths to the level, Henry told PAX. He says it's a more fun team design, and it's different from all the other maps that are out there. Henry also announced that Swampland is a little bit cheesy in his opinion, for the vines are going to be your zip lines instead of actual cables running between the two. So there's lots of different directions. Runoff is loosely connected Swampland map, and it's got a lot of pipes and a lot of pipage. More water. Runoff will feature similar open-ended elevated design, lets players take full advantage of running and advanced parkour moves. Not much to be said about War Games, though, after the fact. Is based on VR training model that the tutorial is based off. He says it looks very Tron-y, is what he says. Panel also touched on a couple of different updates that will be coming in. Players free of charge. Drew McCoy emphasizes that Respawn is committed to Titanfall's fans, not just to purchase the DLC. Well, that's good news. I hope that remains true 6-8 months from now. We'll be going all sorts of enhancements and features as we move forward, and they will all be free, he says. The day and age that AAA consoles and PC games where people can hear DLC, it just strikes them with fear, and they like, oh my gosh, this is a nickel and dime release of stuff, and we're going to have DLC, but we also have the fully committed game as living, breathing world. We have customers who love the game and want to play it every day, and we want the game to be better for them regardless of whether they spend another dime. That's good news. Like I said, we'll see if that remains solid. It just depends on how well Titanfall does, I guess. So what's new? Free stuff on the way soon. For starters, there's new match types in the works called Wingman 2-on-2. Last Titan standing style match. McCoy endorsed a new game type mode, calling it My Jam. While admitting he hates the latest Last Titan standing, what's in the game right now, he doesn't like it very much. In addition, Wingman announcement also promised more game modes down the line. Respawn also talked about a few other goodies. They expect to be some new burn cards near the future of focus of Titanfall upgrades. This means there's like an amped Titan weaponry, extended core abilities, etc. HUD free mode for recording video is also in development. Respawn panel announces social features. Titanfall will also be free, a free separate release, a hashtag system to be developed, and it teams to form around common interests so players can organize games in any online form they want. Shearing said that the goal was the new hashtag system is to extend gaming beyond the sites and forums take that as you will. The Respawn PAX East panel delivered a lot of good news for Titanfall fans as they revealed a long-term plans for this year. Vince, CEO and co-founder of Respawn, told the crowd that Respawn has been listening to fans and requests for the ideas, what I touched on earlier. At least they are trying to do the matchmaking system, and it looks like they got the private lobbies, so that's a good thing. It's off to a pretty good start. All the stuff that I bitched about in my last couple of videos, but we'll see where it goes from here. We've also heard loud and clear that people want to put their own personal mark on Titans, so we're working on more stuff like that. Expected little things like decals, to emerge first. They may be tied to a cooperative ranking system feature Respawn that wants to explore as it works on making Titanfall an official e-sport. Daily and weekly challenges is also being discussed as a way to add more content, free content to the game. He mentions free again here. The big question as a fan is when. When will we get to see some of these concepts in action? Unfortunately, all is still very much up in the air, and the only firm Titanfall DLC date was in May, a May launch window for Titanfall. Expedition beyond that point, the best fans can do is follow Respawn on Twitter. It says to follow them on Twitter, be vocal, because they're listening to you guys, and I hope that they are. I really do, because it seems that they are at least saying that they're interested in you being involved in the way they got things going on right now. But I think, man, I've been so down on games lately, especially the Xbox One, with its very little games and games that people are actually interested in playing. They got the Lego stuff and racing games. I'm not hugely interested in that. I'm interested in shooting people and blowing people up, and the games that we were promised, like this game and a whole lot of other shooters. But I still play my 360 more than I play my Xbox One, and that's a shame for a $500 console, which, by the way, pisses me off that Xbox One is now basically $170 cheaper than when I bought it, because you get the 12 months and then you get Titanfall for free, and if you take all that down, it winds up to be about $330. I'm still pretty salty about that, but I was going to buy the console anyway, but I'm pretty pissed that I should have waited longer to buy it, but I didn't. I wanted to play this game. So it does make me feel a little bit better that they're at least trying to listen to their fans and do some things that they want us to do, like the matchmaking, and also to do the private lobby, so you don't run across those guys that are on teams and just kick the shit out of you. So that seems good. More maps is another good thing for some content. Him mentioning free like 500 times during that announcement, which is good. I hope it's free, because not everybody's got a lot of money to spend on a game, especially if you buy this game for the 360 and you're on a budget or something like that. Then it's good that you're getting stuff for free. You should get things for free. You spend $60 on a title, and you want as much content for the lowest amount of dollar value that you can get away with. And if it remains free and it stays free and it's a quality free, what I mean is quality. It could be free. You can probably pick up bubblegum for free, but it's that nasty shit with all the powder on it, but that doesn't mean that it's good gum. What I'm talking about is it needs to be something that's worth it, that adds content and value. And if it does that, that's what I want it to do. I want it to be free, usable DLC is what I want. The new maps, I can understand why they're charging for that. I personally bought the map packs for it, so I'm real glad to have that. And maybe for right now, I'll be pacified with the new maps. And lately, I haven't had any complaints since the private lobbies came out and the matchmaking system. Everything seems pretty well even, and I'm just getting a little better at the game, playing the game a whole lot more, so I am getting better at playing it. But I'm glad to see that they mentioned free about 5,000 times. We'll see if it's free. Playing Last Titan Standing, like in my last video, I'm still trying to get those 40mm kills on Titans, but that's all I'm doing here. It doesn't seem like I'm not gonna keep playing Last Titan Standing. I'm with the guy on the blog that I'm not hugely a big fan of this, but if it helps me get my achievement to level up on 3, then I'm alright with that. So I am very much alright with that. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. I just want to let you guys know what's going on with this. It'll be finishing up here fairly soon. That's all I got for you guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
We're way ahead of the IMC. We're only partway through the mission, so keep doing what you're doing.
Warning, threat level high. Warning, another Titan is attacking you. Warning, threats attacking. Warning, excessive damage sustained. Warning, threat level high. Warning, heavy damage incoming. Warning, multiple Titans engaging.
Hey, only 2 enemy Titans are left.
Warning, high damage sustained.
1 enemy Titan left down there. You can
Warning,
finish this.
core reactor overload. Eject. Auto Titan engaging hostile infantry.
All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.